Hey, what's going on, guys? What's up, fan YouTube family? I am back. It is T with spilling the tea with Tia. I am back, guys. I know it's been a minute. So I'm gonna just jump right in. I hope you guys are doing well. Um, we're gonna go back into, like I said, I'm staying with this theme that Spirit gave me until I'm finished with it. Until I'm finished with the album. So it's another song on Beyonce's album called, I think it's called Gyra. You guys let me know in the comments. It's Jaarae, I think. So is the E silent? I don't know. You guys let me know. And there's not much to this song, so Spirit didn't have much to say about this song. But the 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 meat and gravy of the song, she's saying, is this guy actually is who's singing. It's not even Beyonce singing. It's just some guy on the album. He says, beware of the hyenas, because they are, just beware of the hyenas. Watch out, beware. So what Spirit is saying to me was that what they're basically saying is, beware of the hyena. What do hyenas do? They like to sneak and hunt, and they hunt their prey and to kill and destroy. Like hyenas just, I don't know a nice hyena. Like they take you down. So what Spirit is saying is we have to be aware and watch out for the hyenas. Watch out for Babylon, the hyena who is coming to what? Kill, steal, and destroy. That's the whole purpose. To kill you. How is that, Tia? How are they trying to do that? By way of food, by way of medicine, and just by way of you not knowing who you are. You have no clue of who you are. And then you're trying to steal our heritage, our culture, our history, and make it into, I guess, flip it and make it into theirs, so to speak. So you're stealing our history. You're trying to kill us by the food and medication, and you're destroying our structure. You're destroying who we are. So we have to be aware. We have to be on alert. We have to understand that it is a goal, a plan of Babylon to what? Destroy the aboriginals of this planet, the original people, the human. Is, if you break down hue, H-U, they drop the E in human, but H-U-E or H-U means color. So let's see, hold on. Okay, it means color. Hue, sorry y'all. Hue means color. Then man. Hue means color. Then man. Hue, man. Colored man. So if the goal is to destroy the human, you and I, then that's going to be at any means necessary. Whichever way possible that you want to flip and rub down this coin, that's what's going to get done. So we have to be aware. We have to be on alert. We have to notice the plan, notice the game, notice what's trying to be done to us, so we can what? Prepare for it. So we can what? Defend ourselves. How do you defend yourself, Tia? Oh, I'm gonna get my gun. No, it's not always about weapons. Sometimes it's not about weapons. It's about, here, that's your weapon, and that's the greatest weapon you can have, right? Because if you can no longer control me mentally, there's nothing you can do with me, right? So we have to get to the point where we know ourselves. We know who we are. We have been placed, let's say we've been placed underneath a spell by Babylon, let's just say. And you're operating every day not in your higher self. You are, for the lack of a better word, animalistic. You're just, everything is just dog eat dog world. I look out for just me. Everything is self. Everything is selfish. Everything is negatives. Everything is evil, right? So if that is what we're turning into, which is part of the goal, then it takes who to stop that? It takes who to prevent the plan? It takes us. We have to be aware of what's happening. We have to be aware of what's going on. You can't be aware when you're not tuned into your spiritual self, to the spiritual realm. You're not in tune to your ancestors. You're not in tune to the Most High God, because you're too busy trying to what? Oh, I gotta get my Jordans and my hair, and we too busy trying to do all of that. Oh, you ain't got nothing on me, bro. Look at my money, look at my car, look at my chain. We too busy doing that we're not tuning into what we need to be tuning into, and we up here being set up. So when the rubber meets the road and all hell breaks loose, we gonna be sitting ducks because we didn't prepare ourselves. It says beware. The song says be aware of the hyena. The hyena sits in the corners with their group and they run in packs, right? Figuring out how they can tackle down a lion, tackle down an elephant. These animals are much, much bigger than hyenas. But hyenas are sometimes able to get maybe a baby elephant. Yeah, okay. Maybe a lion, or maybe, how do they get their prey though? Like, I don't know a group of hyenas that isn't successful. Why is that? And why in the song it says beware the hyenas? Why is that? Because hyenas work together. When you see one, oh, you better know, baby. It's about 20 of them around the corner. They work together. They may not be as strong as that lion or as that elephant or that, is it a zebra in there again? That zebra or that gazelle or whoever, right? They may not be strong. One hyena may not be strong against those big predators. But together, about 20, 30 hyenas, oh, they taking it down. Because they got that one lion by herself, or that, one lion hits boy lion, whatever, male lion, female lion by themselves, lioness, lion, whatever, by themselves, that hyena, one-on-one, oh, that hyena may not make it. But when you got 20, 30 hyenas, I don't know if it'd be that many, but you get my drift. If you got a whole bunch of hyenas on that one lion, that one lion may not make it out. Not saying it's always the case, but that and if that lion makes it out, oh, that lion hurt. He broke down, right? Because they run in packs, they come together, they have a plan, and they execute their plan together. They work together, they sleep together, they live together, they hunt together, they fight together. Key word here is what? Did I say about 30 times? Together, guys. And so they eat. And everybody eats. Oh, it's not one hyena like, get off of me. It's all mine. I'm eating this whole line by myself. No, they all work together. They all share in the profit together. They all come up together. So you have to beware of the hyena, because they working together while we're sitting here, what? Not working together. No, it's all about me. I don't want to help you because I don't want you next to me, sis, where I'm at. I want to be better than you, sis. Nope. I want to have the money. I want to be the spotlight. I want to be the one everybody look at. I want to be one that every man wants. I. Same way with brothers. Nope. I ain't helping you. No, this is my block. No, you don't need. You get your own. In the business setting, in the corporation, blue collar, white collar world. No, I don't want her to pass me in a position. I don't want him to pass me in a position. Oh, you can't trust black people. They'll turn on you. That's why I'm just for myself. We don't work in packs. We don't work together. I can't stand black men. I can't stand black women. I don't like black people. Ugh, I hate the fact that I'm black. So you that one lonely little lion. Them hyenas, they piling up and jumping up on you though. You gonna get taken down. Cause we all out here saying it's just me, it's just me, it's just for me. I'm only for me. I'm not looking out for nobody. I can't. Now don't get me wrong. We, black people, black women, black men, we got something has happened to us that we're not operating in our full power. We're not acting and behaving in our rightful minds and our rightful character and integrity. We're not doing that. So yeah, it may be a little difficult. I trust black people to and look what happens to me. You don't give up. You think every hyena get along? You ever seen y'all watch the Discovery Channel? Is it the Discovery Channel? The Animal Channel? Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. The hyenas, you hear that laugh. So is they laughing, or they talking, or they fighting? And then next thing you know, they fighting over in a corner, and they flipping over, and dust flying, and dirt flying, and not dust. Okay, dirt flying. So are they playing, or are they fighting? Then sometimes you see them all sitting down, quiet, and this, chilling out. Then the next minute, they all walking around and bumping up each other, like, revving each other, like, yeah, we about to go get this food, man. Yeah, you ready? And then the next time, they look like they're fighting, but they together. You don't see one saying, I don't like being a hyena. I don't like you. I don't deal with hyenas. And I'm gonna go and be with the gazelles, and I'm a love me and be with a gazelle and have kids and be with gazelles, and I'm a gazelle now. I'm a lion now. I'm an elephant now. You don't see that. Get out of here. They fight with each other, but that's my people. I'm staying with my people because I'm a hyena. They are hyenas. We may not get along all the time, but we gonna figure this shit out. And we gonna make it work. And we gonna fight through it. We gonna love each other. And we gonna get through this. And we gonna survive together. No, not us. No. I don't even hang with black people. Yes, I don't. I don't. I'm just so sophisticated. I don't deal with black people. No. They're so beneath me. Do you know how stupid and ignorant you sound? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little today. Yeah, I used to say to you, don't say stupid. No, you do. Because if something were to happen tomorrow and all hell breaks loose, you think I don't associate with blacks. I don't associate with black people. You think that Babylon group of people gonna take you in? When resources is low and they only have enough for who? Just them and they people. You think you're gonna be included, or you gonna be pushed back to that hyena group, and we supposed to just take you in lovingly and want you back when you sit up here and say, I can't stand that, I don't like it, and I don't and. No, you don't need to come back. Stay on over there. Keep that same energy. You want to stay with them? Keep that same energy, baby. Oh, Tia, you advocating division. I'm advocating the truth. I'm saying what we all feel and know. That's what it is. You want to disown your own kind because we don't act this way and we do this and we do that. Have you ever thought what happened to us? Have you ever thought, have we always been this way? You mean to tell me just our kind has always been this way? Nothing happened to us to make us this way. We just this way because that's just who we are. Really, y'all? Okay. Oh, okay. So if our ancestors who were slaves, if they thought the way we think today, would they have ever got out of slavery? They got out of slavery because Abraham Lincoln did it. Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. Who negotiated it? Do your research. Our ancestors freed themselves. Okay? They negotiated that. Read it up. Look it up. Read. But we need to come together, y'all. We need to be aware that the hyenas are working together, whether they like each other or not. They have a goal. We can hate each other later. Oh, I don't like you because you don't believe in the same thing I believe in. I don't like you because you say tomato, and I say tomato. Okay, who cares? They work together. They may fuss with each other, they may fight, but they staying together and they working together. They gonna get to their goal. We need to do the same thing. Yeah, you a Christian, you Muslim, you whatever, you don't want to believe in nothing. It don't matter. You're melanated, we need to work together. All this division among us is not keeping us safe. It's not protecting us. We're not aware of the hyenas. We don't have a plan. We don't have nothing. Because we too busy being separated. We too busy thinking somebody better than nobody. Because when the shit hit the fan, you black. Why our ancestors make it through? Because they all knew. Now you had some. We had some that kind of messed up the plan. So yeah, it kind of delayed some things. But for the most part, we stayed together. Fresh out of slavery. Can't read, can't write, don't know how to do nothing but be a slave. Right? We came together. We build Black Wall Street. You gonna build that saying, I don't deal with you. I don't like you. How you building? Y'all, think. You know it's come down to tea time. You gotta think. Let's think. What's that they don't want you to do is think. Because that's a powerful thing when you begin to think and say, that's not good math. Make that make sense. That don't make. How did we get here then? Because the plan was, they can come from not knowing how to read, not knowing how to write, and they have built a whole empire. We can't let that happen. We got the hyenas. Let's find a way to dismantle that. And what we do? Comply, let it dismantle. We don't have to comply, y'all. Ooh, a memo just came through. Y'all hear it? You don't have to comply to it. You don't have to do it. You don't have to allow the plan to work. Oh, but you gotta realize that it's a plan. How do you realize it's a plan? You gotta come back home, baby. You gotta come back to your ancestors. Okay? You gotta stop thinking that our power is demonic. Think of this. If I want to keep a person, a group of people down, and if I want to make them think that they ain't worth the oxygen they breathe, and if I know that they have this power to them, called the Most High, called their ancestors, called the spirits. Yeah, I'm saying it. And if I know that that's their power, and if I know that they have that, and it can set them free and ruin me, what am I going to do? I'm going to give you something in replace of that so you would never touch it. So you will be scared of it. So you would demonize it. I know it's not demonic. I know it's your power. I know it's who you are. But I'm going to tell you something different. Because if you come into your power, oh baby, them hyenas is gone. And you ain't got to lift any piece of metal. Any piece. Oh, so I gotta make sure you think it's demonic. While I use it against you, though, because I know it's not demonic. Now you may say, but Tia, that stuff is demonic. Like people die and people die. Now get it. This is the beauty of our power. You can use it for good. You can use it for bad. So if you have hyenas who take it and then use it for bad, then it looks demonic. It sounds demonic. It looks demonic. It moves demonic. If it moves like a duck, quack like a duck, talk like a duck, act like a duck, walk like a duck, it's a duck. So it looks demonic. But if a good person, a good spirited, good energy use it for good, then it's not demonic. It's not demonic at all. It's how you use it. If you use it for bad, then you may think it's demonic. But if you use it for good, what is it called? Still demonic? Y'all make it make sense for me. Make it make sense. Do y'all know, y'all ever heard of something called the Lunar Society? Forgot who was by which president. George Washington, I think it was. Somebody like that. Who created the Lunar Society. Look it up. And they met, I believe, every full moon. And they did their little plans and their little spells. What's that called? That not voodoo? Voodoo? Isn't that demonic? Then why are they using it? Because it's theirs. And it's demonic and it's theirs. And that's why it's demonic, because it's theirs. I'm sorry. Okay. The only powers the hyena has is the pack. Because let one hyena be by himself or herself. And it's one lion. That hyena is done. Every time. So the power that you think belongs to them, it really belongs to you. But they think they making you think you the hyena while they the lion. And we playing right along into the hand. Yeah, I'm the hyena. I'm weak. I can only do nothing. And they the lion. They the elephant. No, that's not how it go, guys. That's not how it is. Okay? We are the ones who have the power. The power that they use is ours. We just forgot. And we're playing into the hand of being divided. You know they say strength, there's strength in numbers, right? There's strength in numbers. Why is that saying? Why do we know that saying? Because it's true. If it's just you by yourself, you got maybe one ancestor with you. You got two people with you, it's maybe 20 ancestors. You got maybe 4 people with you in a group, you may have 50 ancestors. 5 people with you in a group, you got maybe 100 ancestors. Imagine us all together, and every person have their ancestors with them. We are unstoppable. But we too stuck on believing what we've been told instead of having the desire to know who you really are And have I been tricked and lied to? Is it possible? Because we're living with the very people who are the descendants of slave masters. So could it be possible that everything that I've been told was a lie? Is that far-fetched to believe? If the answer is no, don't think of your education. Don't think what mommy and daddy told you. Don't think what your pastor told you. If you just say, yeah, it's possible, then you need to do some research, bruh, sis. Because the hyenas has been here. And the hyenas been killing, stealing, and destroying. Right underneath our noses. And we just sit there all docile. I'm a gazelle. I don't know how to do anything. I don't have any power. I don't know. I don't. Oh, I hate blacks. I hate black men. They just, and I hate black women. Perpetuating the division, keeping it going, not thinking something is wrong. Something happened. Brother Matthew Felipe Matthews said that. Look up his YouTube channel. I think his first name is Phillippe Matthews. He said nothing is wrong with black people. Something happened to us. But we don't want to take the time to see what happened. All right, I'm going to leave you guys with a couple of people to look up. So my other YouTube videos that I posted, I mentioned some things about Christianity. I learned that from one of my master teachers, one of my spiritual fathers. His name is Dr. Ray Hagins. Hagins, Hagins. Look him up on YouTube. Watch all his old YouTube videos. It will blow your mind. But you have to have an open mind. You can't say, oh, that's not true, because the Bible told you this. No, y'all, have an open mind. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to get into the Bible too. And I'm going to have y'all think. This is, tea time with Tia. And tea, spilling the tea. Which is thinking for tea. All teas. Think and tea and Tia. And just think. Like, we think here. Maybe it should be changed. Thinking tea time with Tia. I don't know, but I want y'all to think. Seriously, it's time for us to come back together. It's time for us to come back as one. We've been divided long enough. When was Black Wall Street? Rosewood? When was that? How long ago? You tell me. Look it up. We ain't been back since then. Time is now. Not later, but now. All right, guys, I'll probably come back in a few minutes. I have to answer a couple calls or something, but I'll come back and I'm gonna move on to the next song. I have to get, Spirit gave me this and I'm trying to be obedient, but coming once a month, I'm not trying to deal with the spirit of ancestors. I'm not trying to get my tail done in. So I'm gonna be, obedient and get up here more often. But I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the comments. I love the comments. I love to read them, and I try my best to respond to everybody. So, yeah, definitely look up Dr. Ray Hagins. Like I said, a lot of stuff that I said in my previous videos about Christianity, I learned from him. One of the great minds. And if you look him up, you'll see why, because he's a former pastor. So, of 30 plus years, so he knows the Bible and went to school learning it. So look him up so you can learn, y'all. It's the time is now. And if you're not trying to be woke, you're not trying to unite, then maybe it's just not for you. But when the rubber hits the road and all crap hits the fan, don't try to, now you want to be a part. It's time for us to test every spirit to know who should be in this new unity, because we don't need no more sellouts. So every spirit need to be tested, and how you be tested, you got to know yourself. You got to know yourself here first. Freedom. Freedom. Free the dome. All right, y'all. I'll be back soon. Probably in a couple minutes. All right. Love y'all. Peace and love.